Hello, guys, and welcome to Jannik Sinner versus Grigor Dimitrov in the quarterfinal of the Beijing Open. Dimitrov is going to serve first here, and two players that have you both say attacking games, but Dimitrov definitely more absorbent than Sinner is. He'll be the one. He wanted to take the front foot, but Sinner, the more powerful player, he'll be moving him side to side. Oh, little net cord. Oh, he tries to go the passing shot there, Dimitrov, but goes too low on the forehand. It was interesting start there. And it's love 30 already. Hello, RB Soldier. Hello. Go encourage no spam in the comments. That'd be great. But good to have you in. Dimitrov already under a little bit of early pressure. Forehand to backhand. Forehand Dimitrov to the forehand of Jannik Sinner to the backhand Dimitrov. Backhand to backhand, you think won't be a bad rally for Sinner. Although Dimitrov does hit his one-handed backhand pretty well, better than most players on the tour. He's got a good slice on him as well. That'll be something that he'll hope to take advantage of, is the variety. Definitely has more than Sinner, and that was a good show of that. Dimitrov sliced a few times in the point. Sinner got kind of stuck in the ball, and he Missed it long. Missed that shot long. I'll just get this scoreboard fixed. Something like that. There we go. Dimitrov now at 15-30. No problem, no problem. First serve is out. He's going to need his first serve today. Because Sinner, when he gets inside the baseline, he can rifle that return. Here we go, Sinner. Forehand to forehand. Backhand from Sinner. Forehand to Dimitrov. He's going to step on it. Sinner's equal to it. Forehand to forehand to Dimitrov. Forehand Sinner. Down the line. That's the spin he has. The power and spin combined. He can change directions so easily and just keep the ball in the court. Which is just... It's crazy to see how powerful he hits it, and it doesn't... I mean, stays in the lines all the time. Obviously, he does miss occasionally, but the power he has while keeping it in is incredible. And he has 2 early break points here. Who am I supporting? It's an interesting question because I like both of these guys, honestly. Grigor and Jannik. I like their tennis. I like them as people. I do feel, though, Alcaraz up a break against Ruud in the second set, up a set and a break. Sinner has a better chance against Alcaraz than Dimitrov does, and that's a good point again from Dimitrov. Slicing into that forehand corner, keeping the ball low as possible. Don't want to give Sinner anything to hit at. Got to keep him contained to some level. So for me, I mean, obviously Grigor, I mean, he's had a good year this year, but he's kind of, I mean, Rune was his biggest win. This is an off rhythm Rune. It's not won matches in ages, so saves another break point there, Dimitrov. So it was a good win, but it's not really the number 4 player in the world he's playing. He's playing like top 30 tennis Rune, if that, at this point, this like moment in time. So got everything messed up here. There we go. It's a good win, but it's not circumstantial of like this is it's not proving anything to me that Dimitrov is competing against every big player right now. But it will give him confidence, I'm sure, but Rune's not it's not a massive win. It's a good win, but it's not a massive win, I'd say. I think Sinner is the favorite in this match, although Dimitrov is tricky. He's playing I'd say his best season since 2018. I don't know if that's something like that. What do you guys think? What do you think, RB Soldier? You think Sinner has a better chance in the match or against Alcaraz, or he's the favorite here slightly? Although I mean, before that Nishioka match, he destroyed Nishioka like 6-love, 6-2, or the other way around. But before that, tricky little match against Dan Evans, won in 3 sets in the end. But that was a tough one, and he looked a bit injured, but hope he's doing okay now. We know Sinner's injury troubles are not exactly few and far between. Against Alcaraz, yeah. Haven't seen a Sinner Alcaraz match in a little while though. Is Indian Wells the last time? Or was it Miami? Miami, wasn't it? Is it the last time we saw Sinner Alcaraz? I'm trying to think. That's been a good old while. Dimitrov has done well here. 2 break points. He saved, I think. Got himself back to deuce. And now to advantage. Game point. 7-minute game this one. It's not been a simple opening game for Dimitrov, but never is really. Good return from Jannik Sinner. Look how far wide he's got Dimitrov, and now he's defending. He's defending well though, Dimitrov. Look at this. Oh, he can't quite get the one-handed backhand over the net. Can't quite do it. So yeah, they played Indian Wells in Miami. Alcaraz got the win in Indian Wells. Jannik Sinner got the win in Miami before losing to Medvedev in that Miami final. That was a really good time for tennis. Those couple weeks. Really enjoyed everything that had to offer. Of course, Medvedev. I mean, one match away from the Sunshine Double. Got MC saying Dimitrov is going to win. We'll see. We will see. Second serve at deuce here. Good serve. That forehand's a bit wild. That's well wide. Ooh. Bit of a loose forehand there from Grigor Dimitrov. The head-to-head between Sinner and Alcaraz is 3-3. I don't think you can see many other players that have 3 wins over Alcaraz, so that's already encouraging. If they were to meet in the semis. Forehands. Another break point for Sinner. Forehand to backhand of Sinner. Keeps it in. Surely Dimitrov puts it away. He does. Saves another break point. Sinner won in Toronto versus Dimonor in that final. That was a key moment. Sinner just to get that 1,000 title out of the way. It's been a lot of pain. A lot of pain. Got Elite Village Girl in the chat. Welcome. Sinner will win. Definitely threatening in this opening game. Nice return from Sinner. And that ball goes long off the slice. Second serve's always going to be attacked by the Italian. Always going to be. I see the head-to-head between these two. Because I think they've probably played in like Monte Carlo. Kind of rings a bell. Been in Monte Carlo before? Miami and Rome. So Miami earlier in the year, Sinner won in straight sets. Then Rome 3 years ago. That's like a very inexperienced Sinner. Ooh, he's missed the drive volley forehand. I thought he was going to put that away, and Sinner gets the break at the 4th or 5th time of asking. He gets the early break in this quarterfinal match in Beijing. What is the score in the Alcaraz match? I'm going to have a look. See, Alcaraz, wow. When I saw it last time, he was up a break. Now he's up a double break, serving at 5-2 for the match. 6-4, 5-2. Brutal. Rube was playing well. Up a break in that first set as well. Unfortunate. He's kind of just got left by the wayside. Don't know if Alcaraz has been too good or Rude's they can't handle the moment. I don't know. Alcaraz is a few points away. Let's go back to Sinner. See how Sinner's serve does today. Obviously, his serve has changed. He's gone back to Let's see. Yeah, I think it's platform. Is it? What's the one? Platform stance versus. Sorry, something dropped there. Platform stance or pinpoint. I think he's back to pinpoint. He was platform for a couple years. Sorry about the thing dropping. He's back to pinpoint serving. And he has before that he had some real kind of issues consistency wise, especially making first serves. Had a low first serve percentage for his ranking. And little cat and mouse there, Sinner dragging Dimitrov up to the net. And I'd say Dimitrov is more accomplished with the net in general, but doesn't win that little duel. Drop shot wasn't incredible. Dimitrov didn't do much there. Middle-y cross court for the put away winner. Makes a lot of people look average, to be fair. And Ruud is not in good form this year. Hasn't been in good form really all year apart from that French Open. It's weird to say. Look at that. Pummel of a forehand from Jannik Sinner. Return comes back and he just hits that forehand. So much power in behind. Second round US Open, first round Cincinnati, second round Toronto. Like didn't even win the in Bastad in is it yeah, Bastad in Sweden in July. Lost in the final there. So it's been a tough old year for Ruud, in all truth. That second round lost to Brody at Wimbledon. Like you can really only point to a couple positives apart from that that run to the French Open final, which was unprecedented. Just kind of came out of nowhere. I think he was helped a little bit by the link Rune fancied playing Ruud mentally in that quarterfinal. Zverev was kind of cooked by that point. Oh, nice play at the net from Dimitrov. Coming in, dragging Sinner in, putting away the volley. Let's see, has Alcaraz got the win? He has 6-4, 6-2. Very straightforward. He's third man into the semis. Now we're looking for the fourth here in this match. Second serve for Dimitrov. The forehand of Sinner. Ooh, went for that one, but missing into the net. Really went for that return. Didn't go to plan. First serve is wide. So Manarino, set point in Astana in the semi-final there. Be a very Manarino title to just kind of snatch. Ooh, went for that backhand of the line, but Dimitrov was advancing further. Sinner way behind the court. Couldn't guide that one over the high part of the net. 40 love. Good service game from Dimitrov this. If he can close it off. Just long in that first serve. Just long. Backhand, he gets out of the way, Sinner. Nice body serve from Dimitrov. Sinner puts that backhand long, and it is 2-1. Game to love. Hold to love for Dimitrov. Good job. As Mannarino gets himself the first set over Sebastian Offner, he beat Dominic Thiem in the third set in the quarterfinal. So Mannarino trying to be the second man in the final after Korda played a very long match against Medvedev earlier in the day. 3 tiebreakers. I think he won it 6-7, 7-6, 7-6. So Korda really has had to fight to get to the final this week, trying to get his second title since his first one, 2021, on the clay in Italy. It's just very weird that that's just been his only title, just not his surface really, clay. But he'll be hoping that he can just kind of increase that number. Had some finals latter part of last year and start of this year. Adelaide against Djokovic, Felix in who was it? It was one of the 250s. End of last year in Europe. Rublev and Gihon, I think it was as well. Had some tough opponents in finals, but this is really a chance for Korda. He's got to take advantage. Really, he's playing Offner or Mannarino. Mannarino, he's won a few titles, but like, if you're Korda, you'll be thinking he's got to not think this, but he'll be thinking, come on, I've got to win. And he would have been thinking this before the semi-final as well, because he's the highest ranked player. He's the most talented player there. Best ball striker of those 4. The semi-final lineup. Oh, Dimitrov! Forced out wide, rips the backhand. Good stuff. See this again, the slice. Sinner goes inside out with margin, and be a bit too much margin. Not enough power. Dimitrov well up to it. Take that on up the line. Good job. Love 15. Missed the first serve as well. I'll be keeping a close eye on this match as these 2 players' serves go on, because Sinner cannot be playing with second serves and be getting in rallies of Dimitrov. Because he can do tricky things and keep the ball low, Dimitrov, when he's playing his best. And look, he's getting every ball back right now. Backhand to backhand slice Dimitrov, the backhand slice Sinner. It's not really Sinner's game, but he's in a slice battle here. When he just misses that forehand, Dimitrov tried to bend that one in. Banana down the line, but not quite. We got Peaches in the chat. Welcome. Good to have you in. Hey, David and QualityShot fam. Please hit the like button, subscribe, guys, if you haven't already. Trying to get to... What number is it? Just remember the number again. Is it 15K we're trying to get to? End of the year? Let's see. First serve missed again by Sinner. So not 15K. I think it was 10K. 10K. It's ambitious, but we have a dream. What a forehand that is, but what I get from Dimitrov. He's staying in this rally. What an approach. Volley, second volley, third volley. He's missed it, Sinner. That is some point for Dimitrov to win. Advancing up the court there. What a slice approach. First volley, second volley. Sinner tried to get out of the air. Maybe that could have let that bounce. The volley was going, yeah. Just Didn't let it bounce there. Volley was going way behind the service box. Don't know if that was the best course of action, but shows Dimitrov more accomplished at the net, more comfortable. You can just see it. And he's very good at defending when he's on his game as well. She'll be needed against Jannik Sinner. Backhand slice. Backhand Sinner to the backhand slice. Dimitrov at the line to the forehand of Sinner. Backhand slice from Dimitrov. He's abusing the slice right now. There's the forehand. Backhand Dimitrov. Backhand Sinner. Forehand Dimitrov. Forehand Sinner into the nets. Dimitrov. Very good last few points. He's the one keeping it deep, keeping it low. He's more of the, I mean, the slice is aggressively low. It's not an attacking shot, but keeps the ball that low. It's really hard to get back with any sort of depth. And Sinner faces 2 breakback points now. Forehand Sinner. Oh, bullet of a forehand. Got the short ball and pounced on it in the corner. As the placement and power personified of that forehand, and saves the first of 2 break points. Dimitrov saved a few before getting broken. Sinner will be hoping he can get out of this game unscathed. Develop some kind of lead. Backhand slice Sinner of Dimitrov, sorry. Forehand, little drop shot. Oh, what touch from Sinner. What a drop shot. How's he found that? Not used to talking about Jannik Sinner when it comes to his touch. That was very, very well played. Look at this. He just took it on so early on off the forehand. Dimitrov's expecting either the inside out or the inside in. The way Sinner's footwork was, and he just changed his grip last second. Great drop shot. Not even a racket to it before the second bounce, Dimitrov. And there we go. He saved 2 break points and gets unreturned serve at deuce. Here we go. This is Sinner's chance to inflict a bit of pain early. 2 break points. Now, chance for 3-1. Backhand. Forehand of Sinner. Backhand of Dimitrov. Backhand of Sinner. Backhand slice Dimitrov. Forehand of Sinner. Forehand Dimitrov. Was he found it? No, he hasn't. He's missed it, Dimitrov. He's pulled it wide, and what a hold that is for Sinner. Dimitrov defending so well. You got to say, Sinner's serve came up a few times there. That first break point, his serve gave him a short ball, which he pulverized on that forehand and put it away. And I mean, the drop shot, get to deuce is just too good. And then another good first serve at deuce. Serve a big part of that hold there. Oh, Dimitrov is striking the ball so well right now, and lovely volley into the corner. Coming in off that backhand up the line. Great approach shot. Look at this. Got such good technique. Just very eye-catching player to watch. He's always has been since he's come up early 2010s. Nicknamed Baby Fed. I think that's a bit. It was always a bit too much of a mantle to carry, but his technique very, very good on that one-handed backhand. Oh, lovely forehand. He's got good balance as well, Dimitrov. Got to be said. And he misses that lob, Sinner. Again, another dynamic point. Dimitrov, side to side. wins it in the end. Ananias in the chat, welcome. Alcaraz won 6-4, 6-2, and indeed he did. Through to the semis. Very comfortable win for Alcaraz after he was down a break in that first set. And turned it around. Broke him twice. Held for 6-4. Oh, drop shot. Sinner gets up to it. Oh, good stuff. I mean, the way Sinner stopped in his tracks, got up to that drop shot was just, I mean, admirable. Let's see this again. Drop shot. Sinner just completely changes direction, gets up to it in super quick speed. I mean, not even stretching, getting up to that drop shot. Lovely put away. First serve into the net. Korda did win. He did win. Tough 3-setter. No breaks at all in that match. It's not a good return from Sinner. Second serve, you'd expect him to make that. And Dimitrov will take that free point gladly. 40-15. Yeah, almost 3 hours that Sebi Korda 3-set match. Good serve from Dimitrov. Down the middle. Sinner didn't see it coming and can't get the backhand back. Yeah, very, very quick, Jannik Sinner. Welcome, Sean. We've got Zach shows the match. Sorry, I can't copyright. Same for Jose Louis. Sorry. Looking at the scores that have happened today. On this court before, we had Rybakina, Qinwen Zhong, and the Chinese couldn't really play to her best in front of the home crowd. Rybakina 6-1, 6-2, very dominant, and coming back since that. I mean, it's a bit of a kerfuffle, wasn't it? Last week when it comes to Rybakina and the performance buys and everything. Then she withdrew from Tokyo. It was a lot, but I'm glad that she's back, winning matches and through to the round of 32 after winning that first round. Kvitova, disappointing seeing her lose to straight sets to Samsonova. Has Samsonova done anything in a while? I predict not. So a shame to see that, but she is very good, Samsonova. She's in the top 20 for a reason, so not a horrific loss, but like she's 22 in the world right now, but don't know what performance by is. So at least in Tokyo last week, because of Guadalajara, I think they put there's number 1 and 2 seeds, they get a bye, and then instead of the 3 and 4 seed getting a bye, it's the 2 well, it's weird. Oh, lovely backhand from Dimitrov. Now the backhand slice. Oh, can't back it up. A little drop shot there. Let's see. So I know that Garcia and Sakari got the buys. Who did Sakari beat? Caroline Dolhide in the Guadalajara final. I don't know why Dolhide didn't get a bye and Garcia did. Is it based on like rank? But it's not supposed to be based on rank. It's supposed to be based on performance. But if either Dolhide didn't enter in the tournament, and that's why Garcia got the performance bye because she was the other semi-finalist. or I don't know. It weird to me too, Sean. Weird to me too. Oh, has he found that Grigor Dimitrov? What? What's a backhand return? Inside out from the middle of the court. What an angle he's found. See this. Takes it on early, clipping that sideline from the deuce side. Michael asking, any chance Dimitrov wins the match? I mean, yeah. He's as good a chance as Sinner. And the way Dimitrov's playing right now, he has pretty good chance, yeah. Definitely in and amongst it. I think low chance is a bit harsh. Dimitrov been playing well all year. Hasn't quite got over the line, big matches, but most consistent year in a while. You know, just started watching tennis. Don't know a whole lot about it. Good to have you in, though. Good to have you in. I mean, I used to be a very kind of only watched like Andy Murray, and I was very didn't watch much tennis at all. And then all of a sudden, just watching tennis every week. So it's a it's a it's a slippery tightrope. Don't let yourself go too deep and watch like 5 matches a day like the rest of us. Nice to have you in the stream, Michael. Here we go. Sinner, game point, backhand. That's a bad return. Bad return from Dimitrov, really. Long, and it's Sinner up 4-2 in this first set. Let's see what the Mannarino Offner's serving up 2-all. Offner serving. Lot 15. So there's not much going on just yet in that match in the second set. Forehand Dimitrov. Oh, what a change of direction there. And he pummeled that right in the corner on that forehand approach shot. And he's determined. Fist pumping after that one. Lovely, lovely shot. After China, where will they play? Well, ooh, what happened there? Fergus Murphy? Who's the umpire? Stop Dimitrov mid-serve. Bit awkward there. It's not Fergus Murphy, but they'll be going to Europe for the indoor hard court swing. I'll get the schedule for you. Good return from center there. Dimitrov can't get the forehand back. Pushed back there, Dimitrov, for sure. Pressure on him to get it back in. They play Beijing this week, Shanghai next week, then Tokyo, 500 in Tokyo. Before I mean that happens alongside the European indoor hardcourt swing starts then in Antwerp and Stockholm, and then Basel, Vienna, Paris, some other 250s, and then the ATP finals, and then it's pretty much end of the year, pretty much. Ace from Dimitrov out wide there. Pretty much the end of the year. You got like Davis Cup finals, next gen finals is happening very late. Interesting. I guess it doesn't want to be the precursor to ATP finals, but I see what they could be doing. That's the same. That's like in December, and that could be leading to. It's in Saudi Arabia. It's leading to when people do exhibitions and there's like an exhibition tournament in the Middle East in December, like warm-up tournaments for the next season. So it could be that is kind of like they're helping each other out. I don't know, but it's a weird schedule, to be honest. Weird schedule to have the next gen finals. We got Fazan in the chat. Welcome, Dimitrov. Let's see if he can pull out the bag. He's playing well so far. Hasn't really put too many feet wrong since going down a break, and even then, he saved like four break points in that first game before Sinner finally got the breakthrough. So, yeah, Dimitrov has been playing well, playing to his strengths, going on the front foot, slicing well, keeping the ball low. So see if Sinner can keep his first serve. I want to see the stats quickly. See how it's going. Where's the stats? Come on. Live scores. The match, you've yeah, both men not high first serve percentage. Dimitrov getting more out of his first serve, 73% to 60%, but second serve points won, 7 out of 8 for Sinners, very good. Also not been broken. Had 2 break points to save before. So yeah, it's interesting. I think Sinner could do with getting some more first serves in. As I say that, he misses the first serve, obviously. It was always going to happen. Second serve to the backhand Dimitrov. Forehand Sinner. Backhand Dimitrov to the backhand volley. Backhand lob from Dimitrov is wide. Ooh, big chance. Big chance. Cedric says, big up David, still fuming. Don't want to talk about it. If it's the same thing, I think it is. But good to have you in, Cedric. Good to have you in. Good first serve from Sinner. Another backhand at the forehand Dimitrov. Forehand Sinner. I think a first serve is kind of a rarity right now. He's not getting like too many free points out of it. And look at that, Dimitrov. Lovely movement to that forehand. Look at this one. How he moves and just caresses it cross court from the middle of the court for a winner. He thinks he's going to win this set. I mean, Sinner's the favorite. Dimitrov serving better. I think Sinner's going to win. Hope it's not like a really messy end to this set, but could be. Dimitrov from the corner to corner. He gets that back, but he can't get that backhand back. Pure power from the Italian. Good morning, Robert. Good morning. What time is it for you? 9 or 8 or something. Enjoying the tennis with your Captain Crunch. I don't know, Fruit Loops. I watched a lot of the first set and really, I mean, I thought Rube was playing well. Alcaraz, he does find a way to just break opponents down, even when they have a lead. And slice goes a bit errant from Dimitrov there. Doing well in the rally, and then slice, he just maybe should have went for the one-handed backhand. I don't know. Central Europe, Central Europe. So 41 minutes into this set, Sinner has game point for a 5-3 lead. Ooh, little serve and volley. And wasn't the best volley. Dimitrov did well to just get it kind of into the middle of Sinner. Sinner had to move out of the way. Gave Dimitrov a bit of an opening, but missed the backhand into the net, and it's 5-3. Shredded wheat and banana. That's healthy stuff right there. Never eat shredded wheat, as the compass says. Is the first ace. There's not been very many aces. Dimitrov had an ace a few games ago. He's another second serve for Dimitrov, though. Backhand. Ooh, really went for that, but that is nowhere close from Sinner. Tried to muscle that backhand up the line. Inside in, but can't go inside in when you're right in the corner with your footwork like that. Not really possible. And good serve there. Sinner take a hand off the racket and puts it long. Ah, that's the other option. The other option. My bad, RB. Drive volley from Dimitrov. I think it might have been going long, but no chances taken. Grigor Dimitrov. Drive volley put away for 40 love. Thank you very much. Another good serve. Another good serve out wide. Sinner was just kind of stretching for it. From Peru. Juan Pablo Varillas' home country. Good to have people in from all sorts, countries around the world. As Grigor Dimitrov wins his game and forces Sinner to serve out at 5-4 for this first set. It's been good quality set, you'd say. And Dimitrov has played his part, playing good catch-up in general. Had those chances, you couldn't take them. Those break-back chances. I think the biggest chance you might say is that, I mean, the first point, you can't do anything. But the 30-40 point, maybe he left the ball a bit short for Sinner. Gave him the chance to hit the drop shot. Maybe just go for it a little bit more on those big points. Can't get passive against Sinner, especially. He'll punish, which he did. I'm from Scotland. So connection for me to South Africa, or from our players, we've got Cam Norrie, who is half Scottish, born in South Africa. So that's the connection. Very loose connection, but born in Johannesburg. I look Dutch. Well, thank you. Wish my height was as Dutch as I look. I don't know if I'm allowed to say your name, but good to have you in. Might get like a YouTube, like, I don't know, some kind of strike. Backhand slice. 400 center. Ooh. First time he's not hit a ground stroke well, and that one's up and away. That forehand didn't catch that well at all. Well, 15. Lump that one long off the Throw it with the racket. Not well caught. Let's get a break. Cheering for Grigor here, but that's a good first serve. Good response from Jannik Sinner. He may have had no aces in this match, but had a few unreturned serves. Look at that. Second serve, 9 out of 10. 90% second serve points won. It's just very, very good for Jannik Sinner. Shows you Dimitrov is not taking advantage on the second serve. Maybe not going for big enough returns. Staying too far back. I don't know. You can't let your opponent be winning 90% of second serves. That's another one. Another second serve point. Gone the way of Jannik Sinner. It can't just be Dimitrov. Like, it can't just be Sinner playing well in the second serve points won. You gotta force him to play good shots. When you have the chance to take on a short ball from Sinner, take it. Not gonna happen a lot. Wow, there's the first ace. What a serve out wide. Power in that one. Dimitrov couldn't get close. Brings up 2 set points. It's been a tough little set. Dimitrov's played well for the most part from behind, but looking like it's going to be 6-4 to Sinner regardless. There's that ace. Ooh, just missed the first serve for back-to-back aces. How's the second serve? Can it be as good as it's been all set? Backhand from Dimitrov. Forehand Sinner goes for it. And it's a winner. Inside out. Jannik Sinner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. He's up a set for 50 minutes. And he's just one set away from the semifinals versus Alcaraz in Beijing. Is this first time in China, maybe? Not sure. Sinner, he's not been on tour a long time. Wouldn't be surprised. Look at the stats here. 92% second serve points won for Sinner is the big one. Dimitrov getting more out of his first serve, but it's 63% first serve won to 76% for Dimitrov. 63% is not bad still, but I think it definitely helps on the second serve and a backup. Dimitrov not attacking as much, maybe. Not doing enough damage when he can off the shorter ball, but it's an upper set, as I'll take a little break before this second set. We are back. Dimitrov serving first in the second set. Good first serve and goes for that forehand. Ooh, good reactions from Dimitrov. Sinner got a net cord off the The third ball. See, the third ball from Dimitrov was deep. So hit the forehand, got the net cord, but Dimitrov with the net. Too quick. Puts away the forehand volley. Oh, Dimitrov hitting his forehand very well in this opening game. Look at that. Another one. Just ripped. Absolutely ripped. Oh, goodness sake again. Third ball. Dimitrov. It's that forehand inside in. He's in a purple patch right now, Dimitrov. Let's see this, how he runs around the backhand and just caresses that forehand into the open court inside in. Very good. Backhand to the backhand slice, Dimitrov. Forehand center. Forehand Dimitrov. Forehand center. Backhand Dimitrov. Backhand center. Backhand Dimitrov. Backhand center. Forehand Dimitrov. Forehand center. Forehand Dimitrov. It's in. Backhand slice, Dimitrov. Forehand center. Forehand Dimitrov into the net. Can't quite make it a perfect game of forehands, but good rally there. Good rally. If that's tomorrow, then we're definitely covering. Someone will cover it for sure. That's a blockbuster matchup. Always. Probably the to the top 3 backhands in men's tennis. Whatever ranking you put them is up to you. Medvedev probably edging number 1 right now. Hot take maybe, but I think he's just a bit better than Novak in his backhand right now. I'd say. But yeah, I think Zverev would come in at number 3 for me. What was I checking? Checking the tomorrow's schedule. That's what it was. When is 11? Ooh, it's 11:30 a.m. for me. I don't think I could do it personally. The match. I hope someone's covering it, but can't be me. First serve is out from Sinner. Second serve, the backhand Dimitrov. Surely the second serve stat's not going to continue to be this dominant for Sinner. Dimitrov looking more aggressive. Seems he's come back after the first set and just really going for shots. Look at that forehand deep. Forehand Sinner. Backhand slice Dimitrov. Backhand Sinner. Surely Dimitrov's going to take this backhand on. Sinner staying in the point though. Very balanced. Backhand slice. Sinner forehand inside in. Forehand on the run from Dimitrov. What a forehand. Forehand. Oh, what a rally. Somehow they're going cross court to each other. Don't know how Dimitrov picked up one of those ones. And Sinner missed one of the easiest forehands of the the last 4 shots. Little wry smile from Dimitrov. He wins the point, but just funny how that rally went. Grilling forehands to each other. There we go. That's the response he needs. Ace down the tee. 15-0. Second ace for Jannik Sinner. Who do I think is going to play the ATP finals? Is a good question. Need to have a look at the race. Well, there's definitely Alcaraz, Djokovic, Medvedev are all they're the top 3, right? Is that another ace from Jannik Sinner? either ace or unreturned. Very good. Again, from love 15, where that was could have been a tough point to come back from. The way Dimitrov was just getting to every single ball. Sinner using his first couple points, first couple of shots to really inflict damage. But that first serve's out there. That first serve's out. How's the second? Good second serve out wide. But Dimitrov's got a great return there. Another good slice from Dimitrov. Forehand on the run. Oh, he can't quite guide it in. Power hitting from Sinner. Good kick serve that Dimitrov was equal to. And then another killer slice, but he definitely did well off that. 3:30 a.m. for you. Oh, I was gonna say I thought you said it was 9. um, yeah, it's brutal timing. For you guys in America, a lot of the morning matches. Second serve, the backhand Dimitrov, forehand Sinner, backhand slice, a little bit of Dimitrov, forehand Sinner, forehand Dimitrov is long, and Sinner's excellent record in the second serve continues. His stats must be ridiculous. Ridiculous. See, race to Turin. Sinner's number 4 in the race. I think Sinner will be there. He's, yeah, he will be there. You got people like Rublev, Tsitsipas, Zverev, Rune. Tsitsipas is a weird one because he's just in no form whatsoever. He's in no form. He just lost to Jarry straight sets here in Beijing. I think Sinner and Rublev, like if Rublev does what he normally does, just plays solid tennis. Lost to Humbert wasn't great, but Humbert is a tough opponent at the worst of times, you know? So you'd probably say Sinner, Rublev, Zverev, and then it's like Tsitsipas, Rune, Fritz, Ruud, Demonor, Paul. Like these, a lot of these players could have. Oh, what a get from Sinner on the run, but Dimitrov puts it away. Oof. Who knows about Steph though? Because we've seen before, Steph Tsitsipas just he loses his mind sometimes. Um, Outdoor hard, especially U.S. Open swing. We've seen him. I don't think he's made it past the third round ever. So just what he does. So indoor hard court, he has good record there. I would not be surprised if Tsitsipas won a title on indoor hard. What's a forehand from Dimitrov? How did he keep that in? What spin? See this again. Slice from Dimitrov to the backhand Sinner, and then runs round the backhand. What a forehand from Dimitrov, keeping it in on the baseline. First serve is missed out wide. Yeah, I think the start of the year definitely helped him. Oh, has he made that return? I don't think that was in, but what a backhand from Sinner, and then coming in off the forehand. See this What a backhand to get high up there and force the slice. Came in off the slice very well, that forehand put away from Sinner. Forehand. Forehand Sinner on the run. A little slip from Sinner, now the backhand, yeah. Hoping the slip helped him there, Sinner. Couldn't get to the next ball with time to stop, really. Dimitrov up 40-30. Sinner struggles more against Zverev, Medi normally. Zverev and Medi normally than Alcaraz. I agree. Although Alcaraz is like obviously like really good. I think Sinner. I think it might be an age thing as well. Sees Alcaraz more of a contemporary. Um, it's really tough to break down Zverev and Medvedev. It's really tough. And when you take away Sinner's offense, that's when it gets interesting to see what Sinner has and needs to build up that variety, doesn't he? Needs to have a backup game. Needs to incorporate that in his tennis right now. See that with the drop shot in the last set, you know? He can do things. So it's going to be interesting next couple years for Sinner, I'd say. This year's really been a strong development year where we've seen him like consistently have big runs, you know? Them winning Toronto, semi-final at Wimbledon. I know it was a weak draw pretty much, but it's good. It's good to make that breakthrough. He doesn't struggle. He doesn't. I don't think struggles against Sinner. I think that's a bit of an overstatement. I think Sinner is very good, and he's very good ground strokes. He's one of the only people that can rush Alcaraz at times. Very powerful, balanced. You know, and head-to-head is 3-3, with Alcaraz getting the win in the most important match in the U.S. Open. So that's my rebuttal. As much as I am a Sinner fan, I think it's all doom and gloom for Alcaraz fans versus Sinner. By no means. Forehands into the net from Dimitrov. Look at that. He's really frustrated himself for that. I mean, that shows you the standard's gone up for Dimitrov in the second set. Forehand miss. He wouldn't have gone for that big a reaction in the first set. I mean, Sinner can definitely put him through. He can push Alcaraz to his best, to certain gears, you know. Dimitrov misses that backhand. Thank you very much, Robert, for the super sticker. Always very generous. Thank you again. What is it going to be this time? Is it going to be a pair doing so? Keep it up with the weights. Thank you very much. Thank you. Misses that forehand there, Dimitrov. So it's been an unforced error filled game, this from Dimitrov. For easy holds. Should be anyway. His best against Alcaraz, but against Djokovic, he has a mental block. I disagree. Good serve from Sinner, and that's the first unforced error you can kind of forgive, as it's a game to love for Jannik Sinner. Let's see. The Djokovic Sinner. I mean, they played that much. I could think of like a couple off the top of my head. Yeah, 3 times. Wimbledon semi-final, Wimbledon 2022. Like, he's up 2 sets, and then Djokovic went into complete beast mode, so I would. And then 2021, that's like fetus Jannik Sinner, that's like, yeah. So I disagree, personally. I think Djokovic is too good against most players, and he has, like, similarly, like, he's got a powerful forehand and backhand as well, not as much spin, probably, and, just pure power as Sinner, but, um, he's got similar attributes, and I think we saw Wimbledon. He just he know I think he's more tactically sound. I mean, naturally, as experienced as he is, but yeah. Oh, what? Jannik Sinner on the run stops and rips that forehand. Let's see this. Forehand from Dimitrov goes further out wide, and then way off court, Sinner finds a screamer. What a forehand. Inside the service box, that one. Cross court. Inside the service box. You kidding me? 15-30. Sinner is trying to make his move right now. Backhand. Forehand of Dimitrov. Backhand Sinner. Forehand of Dimitrov inside the net. 15-40. And that wasn't a great forehand from Dimitrov, really. Just put a bit more net clearance on that, you know? Keep it in. But it is 2 break points for the Italian. Get the opening break in this second set, sorry. Forehand Sinner. Forehand of Dimitrov up the line for a winner. What an approach shot. Didn't even need to play a volley. Just way too good from Dimitrov. Looking so balanced on that approach shot. Look at this. Just rips it. So much margin. So much power. And transitioning well there. On his way to the net. Just too good, that forehand. 1 break point saved. Second break point. Good body serve from Dimitrov. We saw in the first set. He saved those first couple break points. It's not easy for Sinner to break Dimitrov. He's only done it once. Sorry about this noise, guys. Look at that. Look at that ace out wide. Dimitrov. Ace out wide at deuce. Forehand to the backhand of Sinner. Forehand Dimitrov to the backhand of Sinner. Forehand Dimitrov. Oh, he found it. What a forehand from Dimitrov, and he saved 2 break points. He's held there. Big hold for Grigor Dimitrov. That was founded by incredible forehands. Look how pumped he is after that hole, looking at his box. He's in the zone right now, Grigor Dimitrov. Does not want to give up the early break that easy. Good stuff. Let's see what happened in the Offner Mannarino match. Mannarino in straight sets, 6-4, 6-2. So he is through. Mannarino to his 5th, 6th final. He's been in a few finals, has he? I mean, We know he's good on the slicker, fast courts, low bouncing. Of course, he's got lowest string tension in all of tennis. Yeah, Adrian Manarino, and he will face Sebi Korda in the final in Astana in Kazakhstan. So looking forward to that. He already won a title this year on the grass in Newport against Alex Mickelson. The one in Winston-Salem last year. He's been in the Astana final before, losing to John Millman. Let's see if he can get some revenge. Look at that. 13 finals he's been in, 3 titles. See if he can add a 4th tomorrow. Sure, it'll be tomorrow. Probably. Center fan 2. Hope he wins this tournament. Be a big ask. Alcaraz in the semis or Zverev or Medvedev in the final. I mean, who goes back to back like that, especially? I mean, that's what he kind of had to do in the US Open. He just fell at the first hurdle. Dimitrov, full intense mode right now. Going for everything, but misses that backhand. He'll be wanting to see some weakness, just sense something after Sinner couldn't get those break points. We'll see if Sinner lets him attack. Okay, ad side serve here. Serve to the backhand slice. Pretty much always going to serve. Oh! Did he jump too early there, Sinner? The lob. I'm not sure. He was done there. See this again. Very good serve. Backhand slice Dimitrov. And then Sinner, it was a pretty short backhand, but yeah, I think he mistimed the jump. I think he mistimed that jump, and Dimitrov gets the lob. 50-0 in this game. Very interesting. First serve is out. Second serve to the forehand, Dimitrov. Backhand. Good return from Dimitrov. And look at that forehand put away. Venom in that. And it's 15-30, and that's something missing from before. Dimitrov attacking on the second serve. Check these second set stats. He had less success in the second serve, Sinner, in this set. More from the first serve, but still pretty low first serve percentage. Oh, just missed the return. Dimitrov looks furious with himself. 15-30. That return goes in. Sinner is in so much pressure. But he misses it. 30-all. Here's a better slice. Dimitrov or Dan Evans. It's tough. I think Dan Evans is more integral to his game. Dimitrov has a better drive backhand, I mean. Also, the height of Dimitrov helps. I don't know. It's very close. It's very close. I think Dan Evans very rarely misses with his slice. You can't miss on it. Ooh, nicely taken. Dimitrov drilled that forehand at him. Jannik Sinner, but good forehand volley into the corner. Let's see this. This is the incredible point before. Then this is the last point, sorry. Yeah, good volley. Good touch. 3-0. And Dimitrov probably sensed a little moment there. 15-30. Passes him by though. And hasn't broken the entire match yet. Serving at 3-0. Stay in control, Dimitrov. He wants to stay ahead. Put the scoreboard pressure on. Because Sinner hasn't broken Dimitrov in a while either. Even though he's the one that's a set up. Still, the opening game of the match is the only break. Sinner doing very well on that point, just completely breaking down Dimitrov with the net. With a 3 or 4 shot pass there. And lovely put away in the end. Let's see this. Forehand from Dimitrov, a bit short. Sinner on the baseline, he had to react. Managed to find a adequate forehand. Forehand Sinner, the forehand Dimitrov, backhand Sinner. Ooh, is that not long? Dimitrov can't believe it. Sinner finds the baseline, then rips the forehand cross court. Love 30, and that's got to be brutal. The backhand. That looked long. Is there automatic line calling? There is automatic line calling. So, can't really complain, Dimitrov, can he? I'd personally want that, like, a replay or something, you know? Look at this, 3 break points. 3 break points for Jannik Sinner. Had 2 in Dimitrov's previous service game. And now, I mean, surely Dimitrov can't pull another rabbit out of the hat. A multi-millionaire. Multi-millionaire. Fair enough, Rob. Fair enough. Hope you continue to rob all the betting sites. Ooh, Sinner tries to take that forehand, change direction down the line, but misses it into the net. I mean, it's always tough over that high part of the net, controlling everything. Seeing John Higgins has got the win over Marco Fu in the snooker. My mistake, my mistake. That's got to be a crazy Aka. How is that possible? How many years of results do you have bet on top of each other? That all have to happen. Gets it in, Sinner, and now the passing shot, volley from Dimitrov. Second passing shot, he misses the backhand. Did not expect that. Just footwork did look a bit sloppy there. Oh, never knew, never knew. You have me fully flummoxed there, Rob. Fully convinced. Thirty, 40. Third break point for Sinner. Backhand to the backhand slice. Dimitrov keeps it in. Backhand to forehand. Backhand Dimitrov. Is it in? Is in. Forehand Dimitrov. He's going for it. Good shot from Sinner. Oh, lovely touch from Dimitrov. The half volley pickup. And he's done it again. He's saved 3 break points. This would be something special if he was to hold this game as well. Cheers. Good to have you in, Rob. Surely Dimitrov can't serve his way out of this one. First serve into the net. A bit of nerves, a little bit of nerves. But Dimitrov was done there. Not so fast, he says. Oh, no. Not so fast. Shouldn't have served that fast and double faulted there, Dimitrov. Can't rush the service motion. And a fourth break chance. I mean, that's just not what he needed. Trying to, like, crack his neck, just clear his head after that one, because all the hard work of saving the break points and then gifting him a second serve opportunity on break point now. Unbelievable. He's done so well, Dimitrov, holding on. Now forehand to forehand. Forehand Sinner. Oh, just long and Sinner. See the frustration in that one. He puts that forehand, the dead ball away. Furious himself missing a rally ball forehand. You can't do that. You cannot do that. He is indeed. Saved 4 break points now. Oh my gosh, what touch! Dimitrov has just completely massaged the ripper return from Sinner. What beautiful control of the forehand, Dimitrov. Just let it go across his body. The inside out forehand. Winner. Oh my gosh. Good serve. What a hold. Again from Dimitrov. Back to back ridiculous holds. That's 4 break points in that game. 2 in the last one. And surely there's got to be some sort of pressure on Sinner now, because Dimitrov double faulted and Sinner couldn't get the break. Surely Dimitrov's got to have a mental edge at this point. A little bit, if anything, right? What a hold. Jannik Sinner, we'll see. Can he just hold himself together? Keep going in this match. Look at that. 6 breakpoints saved in this set from Dimitrov. Sinner hasn't faced a breakpoint yet. Even though he's 15-30 down that last service game, he thought there's a chance, but didn't let it get that bad. And still 0-2 in breakpoints in the match. Dimitrov. So yeah, we'll see what happens his next service game. See what happens. I'll be there. How long? And this is the quality of this match. Look at this. 19 winners, 10 on 4 stairs for Sinner. 18 winners, 10 on 4 stairs for Dimitrov. So both men playing incredibly clean tennis. Winning either that equal amount. Serving pretty much equal amounts. Dimitrov a little bit more on all serves. And interestingly enough, a little bit more on the ground strokes as well. Here we go. Sinner serving at 3-4. Yeah, completely. Dimitrov's playing great tennis. Playing great tennis all match. The only criticism, he's not been able to take the slim chances he's had, but here we go. Unforced error from Sinner. Love 15. Is this the time? Is this the time to strike for Grigor Dimitrov? Take us to a third. Just 2 games away. Must hold game for Sinner. Pressure suddenly turns. Love 40 at 3-0. You thought Sinner has got to. I mean, he's he's a few points away from the match at that point, right? What a turnaround. Second serve, backhand slice from Dimitrov. Backhand slice from Dimitrov to the forehand of Sinner. Backhand slice Dimitrov, just attacking that backhand corner where Sinner's controlling with the forehand. Forehand from Sinner. Backhand slice Dimitrov. Backhand from Sinner. Backhand slice Dimitrov. Backhand slice Sinner. to the forehand of Dimitrov. Sinner off court. Misses the forehand. Dimitrov, he's in control right now. Don't think Sinner likes these little slice touch battles that he's being involved in here. Dimitrov looks fully in control when Sinner doesn't go with pace to that backhand corner. He's got to rush the forehand, Sinner. Didn't do him any good, that exchange. And now Love 30 down second serve. This is a big chance for Dimitrov to at least have a breakpoint chance. He's got to in this game. Second serve. Backhand slice from Dimitrov. The backhand of Sinner. Forehand of Dimitrov. Forehand Sinner. That is long. He's just not caught hold of that well. And Love 40 in the last service game. Now Love 40 here. Dimitrov. 3 break chances. First break chances since the 2-1 game. To get up in this set and to serve for the second set as well. This is certainly a surprise considering these last 2 service games. Dimitrov been so under it, but he's come up with the answers and now has a chance to break. Has he made it? Oh my gosh. Sinner's made a ridiculous forehand there. That's got to be the start. He's got to just everything out of his mind. Focus on playing good, solid tennis. I don't know. Must be something to deal with right now for Sinner because he's been ahead the whole match, really. With the set lead, with the break lead in the first set. All of a sudden be facing down. Second serve break point here. Hoo-hoo. Dimitrov goes for the backhand slice. He misses it. Oh, he misses it long. Oh no, he cannot miss the backhand slice long on the second serve break point. That is a shocker from Dimitrov. It wasn't a particularly powerful second serve either. Oh no. Breakpoint number 3 coming up. Good to have you in, Matthew. Good afternoon. Another second serve chance for Dimitrov. Surely. Hope there's no double faults here. No double fault. Forehand inside out. Now he comes in. Dimitrov puts it away. There's the fist pump. Walks back. He's got the break. Wow. What about this? Grigor Dimitrov in his last 2 service games has saved 6 break points. And now he's broken to serve for the second set. What on earth has happened here? Dimitrov has been playing so well this whole match. He's been under it so often. Sinner has put so much pressure on his serve. And now, it's 1 game away from taking us to a third. Playing so well. Andrea is playing so well. He's missed that first serve. He's got to put it away. He's got to put away the second set. Backhand from Sinner. Sinner's got to know he's still in it. Slice on the baseline. Backhand from Sinner. The backhand slice. Dimitrov. Forehand Sinner. Forehand Dimitrov. Forehand Sinner. Backhand slice Dimitrov to the forehand of Sinner. Backhand drive from Dimitrov. Oh! I don't think Sinner was expecting the backhand drive. It surprised Sinner. Couldn't handle the forehand there. Dimitrov, 15-love up. He found a first serve in the first point, Matthew. Not in the latter 2. Oh, good first serve, but it's in from Sinner, and now he's in the point. Forehand to forehand. Now backhand of Sinner to the backhand slice Dimitrov. Forehand Sinner. Backhand of Dimitrov. Forehand of Sinner. Forehand of Dimitrov. Forehand of Sinner. Forehand of Dimitrov. Forehand of Sinner. Keeps it into the backhand slice Dimitrov. Backhand of Sinner. He's missed it. He is making Quite a few unforced errors right now, Sinner. You must be feeling it. You must be feeling it a little bit. Knowing all those missed chances of game. Knowing you should be serving for the set at this point. Realistically. 3-0 love 40, you know? Second serve at 30 love. Dimitrov on the precipice of a very impressive second set, but he's missed that forehand. He's missed the forehand. You got Sadaf Rome in the chat. Welcome. Come on, Dimitrov. I think for sure from love 40, Sinner, it's definitely changed. The Sinner's not out of this set yet. Second serve here at 30-15. Good return. Now the forehand, the backhand drive of Dimitrov. Forehand Sinner, forehand Dimitrov, forehand Sinner, forehand Dimitrov up the line to the backhand of Sinner. Backhand slice Dimitrov. Forehand of Sinner. Backhand slice Dimitrov. Into the backhand side, and he tries to find the backhand up the line, Dimitrov, but he can't. Sinner doing very well from the backhand corner. Finding good forehands. And now, I mean, last couple points. Dimitrov, a little bit passive, a little bit. Got to keep himself in the game right now. Find first serves, especially. Good first serve out wide. Now the forehand, Sinner gets there. And, little get from Dimitrov. Now Dimitrov behind the court, forehand Sinner. Dimitrov finds his forehand, but coming back in, he just kind of reaches for it. And he goes wide. Break back point for Sinner. What about this from 30 love up? Dimitrov gives Sinner a chance. Oh no, says Para. Oh no, says Sadaf. I don't know, momentum shift. I think Dimitrov's getting a little bit nervy at the finish line of the second set. Come on, Sinner, says RB. Backhand. Forehand of Dimitrov. Just in. Forehand Sinner up the line. The backhand slice Dimitrov. Sinner's going to try and come in, is he? Forehand inside in. Forehand Sinner on the run. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, you can't miss those on break point. Deuce. Dimitrov back to 2 points away. Oh my gosh. What a dramatic ending to this second set. Can Dimitrov get over the line? He's now saved 7 break points in this set. 7 of them. Just making the shot clock. The first serve goes wide. We got Dos Go in the chat. Welcome. Second serve to the backhand Sinner. What a return from Sinner. Now he's going to come in surely, but it's a slice. He stays back. Forehand. Backhand slice Dimitrov. Forehand drop shot from Sinner. Dimitrov's going to get there. Sinner backhand pass. He's made it. Wow. The drop shot wasn't the best, but he knew he was going to get some sort of a passing shot chance. And Dimitrov didn't do enough on the backhand. Ripper from Jannik Sinner. And he's a clean winner as well. Second breakpoint chance for Jannik Sinner. He was keeping Dimitrov deep there. He wasn't playing the best point, but he's keeping him deep enough. Give himself that drop shot chance to then hit the passing shot. And there we go. Breakpoint chance number 2. Backhand from Dimitrov to the backhand of Sinner. Forehand of Dimitrov. Forehand of Sinner. Cross court to the forehand of Dimitrov. Forehand center. Oh, he's just gone on over top of it. Yikes. Oh, Sinner. It's a bad miss. Really bad miss there. Goes over top of the forehand and into the net. No need to get toxic about it, Dose. No need to get toxic about it. Go, Sinner, says Wowen in the chat. Welcome. Forehand Dimitrov. Oh, ripper. Ripper of a forehand from Dimitrov. He gets the short ball, puts away the forehand, and now set point beckons. Set point beckons for Dimitrov. Look at that forehand. Full commitment there. Needed that point. Can he get over the line now? Set point number 2. Grigor Dimitrov on the precipice. And there we go, off the net, cordon wide. Saved 8 break points in this set. And it goes wide from Jannik Sinner. Grigor Dimitrov takes the second, takes us to a third. Jamie Delgado is up on his feet. Jannik Sinner is going to rue those missed chances. 8 of them in the second set. Grigor Dimitrov, he takes his chance. First set point. He is through to a deciding set. We've got Marianne. To be honest, I've always liked Dimitrov and Sinner, so I'm happy with Dimitrov winning the second set, but I know it's going to be painful for Jannik Sinner. The way he lost the second set is going to be painful. So, wow, look at those break points. 0 from 8. 0 from 8. Painful. It's going to be painful. It's going to be painful for Sinner. He's got to go off court, regroup for the third set. And this feels like a big match. This does. It's been very high quality. I mean, this last game and a bit hasn't been the best of like all time. I mean, unforced errors are just creeping in, just getting a little bit messy, a little bit. You'd say, but definitely a good 2 sets in terms of quality overall. Time to mentally reset. Exactly, Nixion. Dimitrov looks just, he wasn't celebrating too much, just very determined the whole way through. Even when he won those games from breakpoints down, he just dead look of focus in his eyes, which is important because we've seen what can happen. When Dimitrov is not focused, things can go very wrong. Things can go very, very wrong. All went wrong when he said how clean it was earlier in the set. Yeah, I want to see the stats in terms of unforced errors. Let me have a look. Stats. Is there a unforced error? Twice. It's still pretty clean. Still pretty clean. You know? Set 2. Let's see. Yeah, still clean, but definitely got less clean in terms of the tennis. Backhand Dimitrov to the backhand of Sinner. 4-1 Dimitrov. Sinner serving first in the third set. 4-1 of Sinner. 4-1 of Dimitrov. 4-1 of Sinner. 4-1 of Dimitrov. Both men are fully putting everything into these points right now. And look at that backhand from Sinner. It's not good. Shortened backswing. Backhand at the line did not look pretty there. Did not look pretty. Love 15. Predictions, guys, for this third set. Predictions, I want to hear it. Who's going to win it? Grigor Dimitrov or Jannik Sinner? Who is going to be in the semifinals in Beijing? Who's it going to be? Oh, bomb of a first serve. Needed from Jannik Sinner there. Talking to his team a little bit. I mean, he's got to be a little bit jaded from that second set. He's got to be, because I don't know how he let some of those chances go. Of course, Dimitrov playing his part as well, but Sinner's gonna know that you just inside that you should have taken one of those chances. Forehand, forehand of Dimitrov, forehand of Sinner, forehand of Dimitrov to the backhand of Sinner, backhand slice Dimitrov, forehand of Sinner, backhand Dimitrov into the net. Sorry, 15. You got Dimitrov, 6-4 Sinner, says Robert, 7-5 Sinner, says Nixion. Let's go, people, says Fazan. Yeah, hit the like button and subscribe. Want to get to 10K by the end of the year. Come on. We got Tyon in the chat. Welcome. Sinner gave the game away. Dimitrov will win. Too hard to break Dimitrov? Well, I mean, he's definitely giving away chances. Both men have only been broken once. So it's not like I don't think too hard to break is a valid kind of, I mean, I don't think that's a backbone and argument for one of these players to win, personally. 6-4 Sinner from RB. What am I gonna say? What am I gonna say? I don't know. Sinner. I Dimitrov, I mean, historically, last few years, not got it done against the best in general. Slice. Forehand little drop shot from Sinner. That's so good. What? What touch? Oh my gosh. What a forehand drop shot there. Doesn't even let himself a smile there, Dimitrov. I mean, that was just top quality, you know? Top quality. What a shot, and it's 40-30. I'm going to draw my prediction in. I'm clarifying it with David's prediction because we got Fazan also on this account. I think he's going to find a way. Good hold to start for Jannik Sinner. After the turmoil, I mean, I don't know what he's thinking right now. But after that Dimitrov service game to hold, after the finale of the second set, he must just be trying to keep his emotions in check. Keep control right now. Dimitrov, serve at love one. After a little mini changeover after the first game of the third set. Here we go. Grigor Dimitrov. Serving at love one. 7-minute game to start. Sure, we'll have a couple more of those elongated games. Medi or Zverev. I mean, Medvedev was looking good. He has had 3 setters against Umber before, so I won't like put it against him, but don't like him dropping a set there. Ooh, slice found its way over from Dimitrov. Good forehand from Dimitrov. Sinner almost guided that little forehand back in, but it's wide and Dimitrov goes 15 love up. A good over 22.5 games. It's definitely a strong bet. Or it's two big servers. Be surprised if it's a straight set affair. Backhand. The backhand of Sinner. Forehand Dimitrov. Backhand Sinner. Forehand Dimitrov. Forehand of Sinner. Forehand Dimitrov. Oh my gosh, he stepped on that one, but has to get to this backhand. I mean, Sinner did very well absorbing that pace from Dimitrov. He planted his feet and stomped on the forehand. But Sinner got to it. Got it wide enough for Dimitrov to miss. 15-0. These early service games in the deciding set, always important. Who's feeling up to it? Who's feeling the pressure? Who's ready to rise to the occasion? Deep return and now. Oh, he changed the grip again, Sinner. Goes for the forehand drop shot, and it's just working out very well for the Italian right now. We got the Bulgarians in their numbers coming in the chat. Welcome. Are you saying that, or do you want Sinner to crush Grisha? Not sure. Either way, it's great to have some of you in the chat. We got 95 people watching. Dimitrov. Oh, it didn't look a good first serve there after the let. And now second serve, 15-30. Oh no! Oh, you might regret that. Really pulled that forehand return wide off the second serve. I mean, wasn't close. It's going to be a telling stat at the end of this, I think. Second serves won in this third set. Here we go, Dimitrov at 30-0. Can't find a first serve. Another key point. Got Francesca in the chat. And that's a double fault from Dimitrov at 30-0. Double faulted at deuce at the 3-0 game. Didn't affect him. He saved that break point as well, but another chance for Sinner. You got to wonder how many it's going to take before Sinner can pounce on it. That's another first serve missed. He's got to force Sinner to make a return here, Dimitrov. Backhand slice Dimitrov. Backhand Sinner. Backhand Dimitrov. Backhand Sinner. Forehand Dimitrov. Inside into the forehand of Sinner. Forehand Dimitrov. Forehand Sinner. Catches Dimitrov a bit out. Now the backhand. Oh, he rips it. Rips it cross court. Frozen rope of a backhand from Jannik Sinner. And now he's got the early break. So many chances in that second set. He couldn't quite take it, but that is an incredible winner to get the early break in the third. Catching his breath at the towel box. He knows how important that early break is. We got Giuseppe Palermo in the chat. Welcome. The Italian support coming in. Go, go, Jannik. Go, 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 Jannik. Go. Backhand. Good return from Dimitrov. Very deep. All these ground strokes. Forehand to backhand slice. Forehand Sinner to the forehand of Dimitrov. Forehand Sinner up the line to the backhand slice Dimitrov. He's keeping it. The rally going very well. Oh, he tries a little dinky drop shot. Don't think that was the right decision. Dimitrov. Sinner was always getting up to it as well. Come on, Sinner. This is very rare. Come on. Very important service game here. Sinner can just get a lead. Try and break Dimitrov's spirit because Dimitrov's been holding on all match so well. That 3-all love 40, you thought that was gonna be the breaking point because he's been playing so well, yet still behind. Sinner's just he's got to find first serves, not a good one there. Second serve, he's got to fend off the slice approach, another slice approach. Forehand Dimitrov, that's a bad miss. That's a bad miss. In the rally, misses a rally ball forehand. And reprieve for Jannik Sinner off a second serve again. Good first serve. Now the backhand. Good return from Dimitrov off these first serves. Forehand. Oh, it's good. Off balance Sinner. Dimitrov puts the forehand away. Good job. Very well done. In behind. 30-15. It's interesting because in some ways I see it as like Dimitrov, he really did play well on those break points. Especially the ones on serve. Those ones. He played really well. And for the vast majority of them, it's more him than it is Sinner playing bad. Oh, that's going to hurt. Second serve, backhand slice into the net from Dimitrov. 40-15. Same time, there's a forehand error on breakpoint in that 5-3 game. Sinner's got to break back there. He's got to. So it's a bit of both. But I get what you mean about he should have taken his chances at some point. Jackpot says Dimitrov struggled a lot. Don't think he struggled at all in this match. Playing great throughout. Oh, he had the chance. The forehand inside in. Whole open court and he's missed it. Does he need to go that close to the lines? I mean, that is Sinner's game, but a bit more margin. Dimitrov can't get there. He was guessed the wrong way. 40-30. Can Dimitrov find a way to deuce here? Drop shot from Sinner. Dimitrov gets there. Oh, what a forehand from Sinner. What a forehand. That is ridiculous, that forehand. Just a flick of the wrist. And it's too much for Dimitrov. Love 3. Incredible. Incredible combination. The drop shot has not failed Jannik Sinner throughout this set. Oh. Oh no. Sinner's throwing up. Sinner's throwing up into the bin at the changeover. Hope he's okay. That does not bode well at all. I mean, didn't see much before of unwell Sinner, but very clearly throwing up there into the bin. I know conditions in Tokyo were pretty humid. Are they humid here as well? Not one yet, Connor. There's not one yet. You got Edson in the chat. Sinner's game is very aggressive. He needs a little bit more mental resilience to win a slam. Also needs to work on his shot selections. I think they're telling the crowd to be quiet during the points. They've not been bad at all. But no, it's Jannik Sinner. It's Jannik. I think variety is needed, more consistency in first serve. He's gonna need to beat either Alcaraz or Djokovic, and then still win another match. Probably it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. He can't get to a final without playing either Alcaraz or Djokovic because he's not the number 1 or 2 seed right now. At this current point, it's really tough to see him winning. I mean, it would take a very, very strong 2 weeks. See here, Dimitrov trying to get a hold on the board. Not a great backhand return there. He's not moving. See, Sinner just kind of walking pretty gingerly. No one mentions Zverev, Tyon. We weren't talking about like who's the first to win the next slam or anything. So like if you want to have that conversation, we can, but you know. But I guess in a way, the that is a tough stumbling block for Sinner as well, because he's got these players in Alcaraz, Djokovic, Medvedev, Zverev. I think he'll have to be at least, yeah. Sorry, I was a bit harsh there. I didn't get what you meant, but he hasn't shown he can beat Medvedev or Zverev. That's just the truth. Hasn't proven it as of recently. Backhand. Big game for Sinner here because after throwing up that last service game, he gave up on the last point. Oh, what a forehand inside in. What a finish. What a finish. Come on. Look at that. Staying with aggression the whole time and just coming in, ripping that forehand. Must have caught the outside of the that sideline. Um yeah, it's not looking good for him in the head-to-heads against Medvedev and Zverev. He's gonna need some overhauls in that head-to-head. That is another stumbling block. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Dimitrov gets the net cord. Makes the pass via the net cord. Pouring rain. Yeah, I remember that 5th set Sinner against Tsitsipas. I really thought Sinner was gonna win, and he didn't. Good serve, and there we go. The reaction from Sinner. Trying to keep himself together right now. I don't think he's feeling great. I don't know what it is. Is it the conditions or something? Throwing up at the changeover before. I think he would like short points right now. Backhand Sinner to the forehand Dimitrov. Forehand Sinner. Forehand Dimitrov to the backhand Sinner. Backhand slice Dimitrov. Forehand of Sinner. Backhand Dimitrov. Oh, has he made it? What a backhand up the line. That is a screamer. Screamer from Grigor Dimitrov. Look at this. Slice. Gets a bit of a short ball. Rips that backhand up the line. Oh, very good. Colorica saying Sinner had a cold in China. He has a cold right now. Well, he's in China right now, I meant to say. Did he play last week? Oh, he's missed the forehand. Inside out, he was just coming in, trying to run around it, and he's missed it long. Break back point for Dimitrov. Sinner's got to find something. Look, he's limping. Yeah, it's that too. Is he hasn't proven like I don't like him in early rounds of slams a lot of the time. Like he can get caught up in some dumb matches. Other players don't as much. Breakpoint Dimitrov. Good serve. Now the forehand doesn't come in. It's very good forehand from Sinner. Saves the breakpoint. Saves the breakpoint. Pouring rain. Let's see this set here. I think a higher first serve percentage than the last sets. But he needs it right now, Sinner. Good first serve. Comes in with the forehand. Dimitrov's going to get there. Overhead. Bounce smash. Puts it away. Close to going to the net there. Cleared the net by about like this much. Wasn't a lot. He put away the smash. Put away the bounce smash. And the motion there from Sinner showing. Desperate to get this game. First serve into the net from Sinner. Second serve for a 4-1 lead in the third. Backhand slice Dimitrov to the backhand slice Sinner. Backhand slice Dimitrov. Backhand to Sinner. Forehand inside out to Dimitrov. He's missed the backhand cross court Sinner. More pain for Jannik Sinner. They haven't panned to them yet, so I don't think so, sadly. Both men still positive one is on 4 stairs in this set, despite the kind of I think it's not been too ragged. A little bit of raggedness from Sinner his last couple of games, but good serve and puts away the forehand into the open court from Sinner. It's important that his serve and forehand is working. Nice short ball. Dimitrov guessed wrong. Another game point. Got to take it. Got to take it. Will Eton's prediction be true? Forehand. There we go. Jannik Sinner. Very determined. Racket shake there. Let's see what he does at the changeover this time. Does he need the bin again? Has his face in his towel. Very good hold there. Very good hold. Are we all expecting Alcaraz to finish the year number 1? Well, it's the race, right? Year on number 1 is the race. It's going to take a really good performance from whoever wins here to beat him in the semis. I think if he plays Zverev in the final, I think he beats Zverev. If he plays Medvedev, it's a tougher match, but who knows? There's got to be a limiting of points before the European swing for Djokovic Djokovic he's got to clean up in he's probably going to play just Paris and ATP finals. He's got to win those two events. All matches won in ATP finals. That's 1,500 points. So he could end on like 11 450 or something like that. That would be a lot. But it's all up to Alcaraz. Whether Alcaraz really steps on the gas and takes the lead via these next few tournaments, because this is the opportunity. There's no Djokovic. Alcaraz has got to win some points. Oh, lovely volley from Dimitrov. Don't know how he kept it that deep. Don't know how he did. 15 love. Good job. Thumbs up for me. Thumbs up for me. Yeah, we'll see. I think he'll play Paris. Yeah, I'd be very surprised if he doesn't play Paris per se. Oh, Dimitrov! No way. Lovely forehand. He's just completely got underlap. Let's see this again. Backhand. Oh, beautiful forehand from Dimitrov. Swung that one wide into the service box, cross court. Sinner responds. What a return off the forehand. 30-15. Insane couple of points. See, the Sinner just steps into that return. What a return. 30-15. Missed that first serve. Needs to keep control here, Dimitrov. Sinner is looking very good on the return. He kept it in, Dimitrov. We're back to neutral. Backhand slice. Sinner was advancing up the court. He's advancing up again. Backhand down the line for a winner. Good job. Good job. See this. Forehand. Slice. Just a bit too short and high bouncing. Sinner well up to that. Take it for 30-all. Dimitrov needs some first serves right now. And that's not going to cut it. Into the net. Second serve at 30-all. Pressure on the Bulgarian right now. Been good under breakpoint pressure all day, though. And Sinner blinks first on the forehand. Wasn't a great forehand there from Jannik Sinner. And Dimitrov's up 40-30 in the game. Exploded off that first serve, but well long from Dimitrov. We got a Dimitrova in the chat. No way. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Supporting fellow Bulgarian. Probably. Into the net from Dimitrov. It's deuce. Come on, Jannik, says Marianne. Just missed that first serve, Dimitrov. So second serve again. Big point. maybe it's Dimitrov's sister. Yeah. Oh, good return, and now Sinner's got to win this point. He does. Massive backhand, even bigger forehand into the open court. And here is the break point for the double break. Jannik Sinner trying to just break through here, finish it off. Can he do it? Break point, Jannik Sinner. First serve into the net. Good serve. Good second serve from Dimitrov. Deep in the box with pace. Big moment to hit his second serve like that. And saves break point. If he holds now, a lot of pressure on Sinner. Sinner's put a lot into this game. Playing good return tennis. Dimitrov just sneaks over the line this game. Could be damaging. Good serve out wide. Sinner off balance for once. Can't get the return back. And now on the ad side, Dimitrov will try to get his way to 4-2. Backhand slice. Forehand of Sinner. Backhand Dimitrov. The backhand of Sinner. Backhand Dimitrov. He's gone for it, but he's pulled it wide. Really gone for it there. But not quite. Deuce again. Backhand is long from Sinner off the return. Vantage Dimitrov. And he sets from Facebook. Dimitrov win. We'll see. He has game point here. Good serve down the tee. Now the backhand of Sinner. Forehand Dimitrov. Forehand of Sinner on the run. Forehand Dimitrov. Backhand Sinner. He's running everything down. He's trying to keep this game intact. Backhand. Gone for on the baseline from Dimitrov. That's too good. Too much quality from Dimitrov, and he holds on. No break in that sixth game. Jannik Sinner, 2 games away, but could have been serving for it. Dimitrov saves the break point, and Sinner is up 4-2 serving now. Big game. Another big game. Match is definitely not done. Marianne asking, your prediction for Sasha versus Medi? Need to watch that Zverev Jari highlights back. I missed the match. He's played 3 setters, Zverev. So whether that catches up to him is yet to be seen. Saw the 5-setter catch up to him at the US Open against Alcaraz. He was just shell the player. Forehand to the backhand slice of Dimitrov. Backhand. It's been a long rally here. Backhand to backhand. Forehand Dimitrov. Backhand of Sinner. Forehand Dimitrov. Forehand of Sinner on the run. He's missed it. Into the net. Dimitrov trying to seek his moment right now to get back in the match. Love 15. We need our break now. I think Medvedev in 3 sets. Medvedev in, I don't know. Medvedev in 2 tight sets, my prediction. Maybe 2 tie breaks, 7-5, 7-6, something like that. Slice goes long from Dimitrov, 15-0. Got 107 people watching the stream. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. We're trying to get to 10K by the end of the year on QualityShot Tennis. Love to have as many of you stick around as possible. As Jannik Sinner, 2 games away from the semi-final against Alcaraz. Dimitrov has held so strong throughout this match. Saved so many break points the last 2 sets. Forehand Sinner. Backhand slice Dimitrov. On the baseline with the forehand of Sinner. Backhand slice Dimitrov to the forehand of Sinner. Backhand drive to the forehand of Sinner. forehand, backhand center, backhand slice. Dimitrov to the forehand of center. He goes up the line. Oh, he found the baseline. He has Dimitrov. Now the backhand slice. Dimitrov, backhand center, forehand Dimitrov, forehand center, forehand Dimitrov on the run. Oh, he's found it. What a rally! Dimitrov has won 2 incredible rallies in this game. And he's hit the forehand like a bomb on the run there. See this? Huge. What a forehand. Is the slice giving center trouble? He's definitely not finishing off the slice when Dimitrov's hitting it well. Yeah, I'd say that's the case. Ooh, second serve at 15:30. Second serve at 15:30. Pressure. Dimitrov's going to step in on the second serve return. Get a low slice in. Back hand slice up the line to the forehand center. Forehand Dimitrov. Oh, he's missed it. He's trying to pull it up the line. He just can't do it. You got Jacqueline J in the chat asking David who you got in this match. Well, Sinner is the favorite. He's playing pretty well. I don't think Dimitrov is out of this match whatsoever. He might be worth a bet, but don't. I'm not responsible. Oh, amazing serve out wide, and look at that fist pump. He needed that 30-all point. Finds the first serve right in the corner. Right in the corner of the box. Goes long. 2 hours, 19 minutes. Sinner, point away from 5-2. Can he get there? Oh, he's just missed the first serve out wide. Backhand slice. Forehand of Sinner. Goes up to the backhand of Dimitrov. Forehand of Dimitrov now. Backhand of Sinner. Forehand of Dimitrov. Backhand of Sinner. The backhand slice Dimitrov. Forehand of Sinner. Backhand of Dimitrov. Forehand of Sinner. Forehand of Dimitrov. Forehand of Sinner. Forehand of Dimitrov. Backhand of Sinner. Forehand of Dimitrov. Backhand of Sinner. Backhand slice Dimitrov. He's going to go inside in. He pulls it. Ah, he pulls it just wide inside in. Jannik Sinner and it's deuce. You said that just before it happened, Rob. So if you can, don't give like point by point updates, please, because I'll try and do that to my best ability. You know. Sinner at deuce. Dimitrov would love to break back here. He's 15:30 up in the game. Up. Oh, he has a chance at the pass. Another chance at the pass. The lob for overhead from Sinner. Forehand puts it away. Jannik Sinner. Oh my gosh. Every single shot he hit into Dimitrov, he gave him a chance, and Dimitrov was doing so well. He was doing so well. Keeping himself in the point, getting to everything. Overhead. He got there again, Dimitrov. Finally, Sinner put it away. If you missed that, I mean, oh my gosh. I don't know what he would do. There'd be racket smashed. After the adrenaline of that last point. First serve kind of meekly goes into the net. Second serve, the backhand slice Dimitrov. Forehand of Sinner. Backhand Dimitrov. Backhand Sinner. He's missed it. This is why Dimitrov saving that last break point in the last game was so important. He couldn't let Sinner off the hook. He's got to make Sinner hold serve twice. This is the impact here. 4-2. Tough deuce game. Just can't get out of the game easily, Sinner. Can he find a first serve here, Jannik? He can't. Oh my gosh, this is tough. Second serve. No, he's double faulted at the worst possible time. Is that his first double fault of the match? It might be. It might be his first double fault of the match. Oh dear. That's his first double fault of the match. I think. Breakpoint Dimitrov. Oh no. What a time to double fault. Awful time to double fault. Second serve again. Needs the first serve right now, Sinner. Big chance for Dimitrov though. Forehand Sinner. Backhand slice Dimitrov. Forehand Sinner. Backhand slice Dimitrov. Forehand Sinner. Just not getting any depth in that forehand Sinner. Backhand drive to the backhand of Sinner. Backhand slice Dimitrov. Forehand inside out to the backhand. Goes long from Dimitrov, and there's the let's go from Jannik Sinner. Oh my gosh. This is tension filled right now. Whole of Beijing is holding their breath every single point. Dimitrov shakes his head. Couldn't quite find that backhand from. I mean, he was miles off the court, but couldn't find it. Back to deuce. Breakpoint saved. There's a first serve. What's a return from Dimitrov? Equal to it. Rush Sinner on the return, and now another break point. This is some pressure on Sinner right now. Serves into the net. Second serve on breakpoint again. Forehand Sinner. Forehand of Dimitrov. Backhand of Sinner. Forehand of Dimitrov. Backhand of Sinner. Forehand of Dimitrov. Backhand of Sinner. Backhand slice Dimitrov. Forehand of Sinner inside in. Forehand of Dimitrov into the net. Oh, chances missed here. This is so tough. Dimitrov's giving himself the chances. He just. That was a worse miss there. That forehand. Both men not getting many first serves in this set. Feels like it as well. Second serve at deuce. Backhand slice. Oh, just in. Backhand Dimitrov. Backhand Sinner. Backhand forehand of Sinner. Trying to up the pace on the backhand, Jannik Sinner. Wants some kind of short ball from Dimitrov. He's just not giving him anything. Backhand Sinner. Backhand of Dimitrov to the backhand up the line. Sinner. Forehand Dimitrov. He gets there. Drop shot from Sinner. Dimitrov's going to get there. Forehand passing shot. He's made it. He's made the passing shot. What a point. What a point from both. And they both have to pause after that one to take a breath. He was going to get to the drop shot, Dimitrov. And Sinner looked for all the world to play the forehand up the line and just pulled it cross court for the winner. Amazing. Amazing. Welcome, Ashley, to the chat. You've come at a very good time as Jannik Sinner finds the hold. Saves a few break points on the way. Return goes long. He's up 5-2 in the third set. Oh my gosh. Marathon return game. Marathon return game. But he's up 5-2. And Sinner Taking some minutes to breathe after that one. What a tough game. Rally analysis. Let's see. 9 shots plus. Dimitrov leads 22-20. 5 to 8 shots. Sinner leads 26-20. And 0 to 4 shots. Dimitrov leads 45-44, which is interesting. So you can see there that Sinner, they're pretty much equal on like serve plus 1. And when it goes longer, Dimitrov's holding his own. He is holding his own in defense. On Dimitrov's serve, he's winning all the metrics. 5 to 8 shots less consistently. Interesting, yeah. This is nice. Everyone wishing each other happy modship. You're a mod. Well done. You're a mod. Ooh. Missed that backhand by a margin, Dimitrov. Good to have so many people in the chat, though, Stephen. Zlatka, Connor, Sinners to end it, he says. Well, we've been waiting for that for a while. Dimitrov serving at 2-5. Oh, he's playing an erratic game right now. Oh my gosh. 2 unforced errors. Well, what was that last game? Just the breaking point of Dimitrov's belief. It might have been. Huge forehand error there. Wasn't even close. Fault on the first serve at love 30. Will there be match points? Come the next point. Backhand from Sinner. Deep to the backhand of Dimitrov, which is long. Love 40. And this would be an unceremonious way to end the match, wouldn't it? But Dimitrov, 2-5, love 40. 3 match points for Sinner to get to a semi-final versus Alcaraz once again for the 3rd time this year, a semi-final against Alcaraz. Missed the first serve again, Dimitrov. So close, Jannik. Can he find a good return here? Backhand, the backhand slice. Goes wide from Dimitrov. Good return from Sinner. And a determined fist pump there. That was some effort from both men. Very, very high quality match. It ends in 3 sets. Jannik Sinner getting the 2.5-hour 3-set win. He is through to the semi-finals. We got the Italian flags flying. Forza Jannik. He's got it done finally. And it could have been a lot quicker. That 3-0, love 40, on Dimitrov's serve. He really held his own and he really pushed Sinner to the brink. But Sinner fought back very well. Even when he was puking at the changeovers in the 3rd set, he did so well. And he held his nerve to win in 3 sets. Huge effort. And he's through to the semi-finals where he'll play Alcaraz. We've got 2 incredible matches. I mean, Alcaraz, Sinner, Medvedev, Zverev. I really hope they both live to the billing, They're both 2 really good matches, but we'll see. We'll see how they pan out. But thank you guys so much for watching, especially those who are in ridiculous time zones, as Ashley's saying, her and Robert. Thank you, Jannik. What a sweat. Yeah, incredible match. See the final stats before I end it. Sinner better on the second serve. That's the key kind of stat in the serves. Also better. Well, you only got broken once. Yeah, is an important stat. 7 out of 8 breakpoints saved for Sinner. And very clean tennis from both. 27 winners, 13 unforced errors. 31 winners, 15 unforced errors for Dimitrov. He did better winners unforced errors than Sinner, but in the end, there's only one winner. And it is Jannik Sinner. Winner, chicken dinner. He is through to the semifinals where he'll play Carlos Alcaraz, the world number 2, in the Beijing semifinal. Bye-bye, guys. See you tomorrow. I don't know if I'll cover a match, but hopefully someone will. And tune in for that one. Bye-bye.